From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! We've got a great game lined up for you. Let's see if you like these first-round categories. Lakes and rivers, sunny stuff, colors in nature, foolish phraseology, nursery rhyme headlines. And our last category is 90s music. Player one.
Pepsi canceled a deal with her after complaints over the Like a Prayer video.
Player one. Right you are.
Every day is a winding road for this singer who used to back Michael Jackson.
Player one. You got it.
Her album, Pieces of You, has been on the Billboard's top pop catalog album charts for over 100 weeks.
Player three. Yes. If you would, player three.
Sunny Stuff for 100.
It describes a fried egg with the yolk on top.
Player one. That's it. Player one, your turn.
The chorus of this Beck song mentions 2 turntables and a microphone.
Player one. Well done, yes.
In this band's Only Happy When It Rains, Shirley Manson sings, "It feels so good to feel so sad."
Player one. Right you are.
This country's official name, Nihon, means land of the rising sun.
Player one. You're correct.
Shamash, Mithras, Sol, and Ra are examples of these.
Player 1. You got it.
The Earth's northern and southern lights result in part from the effects of these solar prominences.
Player 1. That's it. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Around 1610, Galileo determined the sun's rotational rate by watching these dark areas on the sun shift position.
Player 1. No, that's not right. Sorry.
The wildflower, called bloodroot, oozes a poisonous sap of this color.
Player 2. Right you are. Player 2, you choose.
Colors in nature. For 200?
As director John Waters could tell you, it's a common hue for flamingos.
Player 1. That's right. Your choice, Player 1.
As far as we know, this heron of the genus Ardea isn't a people eater.
Player 1. Well done, yes.
It's the color of a venomous recluse spider, also called the fiddleback.
Player 2. Yes, indeed. It's your turn, Player 2.
Nursery rhyme headlines. For 100, Alex.
24 of these baked into pie. All survive.
Player 3. Right you are. Player 3, it's your turn.
I'll try. Nursery rhyme headlines? For 200, Alex.
Her sheep mutilated, come home tailless.
Player 1. Yes. Player 1, what'll it be?
This family invents new diet, only eat fat or lean.
Player 3. That's right. If you would, Player 3.
Nursery rhyme headlines? For 400, Alex.
Giant threatens to grind Englishman's bones to make this.
Player 2. You got it. Your choice, Player 2.
Lakes and rivers. For 100.
This South American river has the world's largest drainage basin.
Player 1. Exactly. Player 1.
Three wise men of this city drown when bowl sinks.
Player 2. Yes, indeed. Player 2, you choose.
Foolish phraseology. For 100, Alex.
This wife of George Burns was so surprised by her birth, she couldn't talk for a year and a half.
Player 3. Exactly. Okay, Player 3.
Foolish phraseology. For 200, Alex.
According to this Alice in Wonderland poet, the Snark was a boojum, you see.
Player 1. No, I'm sorry. Player 3. That's right.
Foolish phraseology. For 300.
I ain't in no slump, asserted this former Yankee baseball player. I just ain't hitting.
Player 2. That's it. Player 2.
Colors in nature. For 500, Alex.
Colorful hornets of the genus Vespula.
Player 1. Nice try, but that is incorrect. Player 2. That's right.
I'd like lakes and rivers. For 200, Alex.
The Aar, originating in the Bern Canton, is a major river of this mountainous country.
Player 2. Exactly.
Lakes and rivers. For 300.
Rising in the Black Forest, it's the second longest river in Europe after the Volga.
Player 1. Ooh, no, sorry. Player 2. That's right.
Lakes and rivers. For 400.
You can take a high road or a low road to Loch Lomond, the largest lake in this United Kingdom country.
Player 2. Exactly.
Lakes and rivers. For 500, Alex.
This woodsy lake in Manitoba, Ontario, and Minnesota is a remnant of an extinct glacial lake.
Player 3. Yes, indeed. Player 3, what will it be?
Foolish phraseology. For 400, Alex.
Tonstant Weeder flowed up, this round table wit wrote, after finding the house at Pooh Corner hard to swallow.
Player 2. You're correct. And the final answer of the round.
According to the novelty song lyrics, this doctor said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Player 1. Right you are. Let's take a look and see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round. Player 2, very well done. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. You're in last place, Player 1, but you do get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Now it's time for the Double Jeopardy round. Dollar values double, and we have 2 daily doubles for you on the board. Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy. AKA, also known as Your Toast. Ends in double E. Sports World. Know Your Earth. And dash A, dash A, dash A. Player 1, what'll it be?
Ecuador is the world's largest exporter of this fruit's Cavendish species.
Player 1. Definitely.
Hats off to this country between Costa Rica and Colombia.
Player 1. Yes. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
From Spanish for hut, it's a little shelter that opens onto a swimming pool.
Player 1. That's it.
Hotel chains include Days Inn, Howard Johnson, and This Inn.
Nobody.
A famous Holy Land fortress of 73 A.D. Degania, the first Jewish kibbutz in Palestine, was founded near this sea's shores in 1909.
Player 2? Yes, indeed. It's your turn, Player 2.
Ends in EE. For 400, please, Alex.
The two swords used in women's fencing are the foil and thist.
Player 1? Exactly. Your choice, Player 1.
The woman seen here and W.C. Fields starred in this classic little 1940 film.
Why, I always did like a man in a uniform. That one fits you grand.
Player 2. Right you are. Player 2?
Ends in EE. For 800, please.
Tenskwatawa, Tecumseh's brother, was this Indian tribe's prophet.
Anybody?
Ends in EE. For 1,000, please, Alex.
This Massachusetts town was the birthplace of John Adams and John Hancock.
Player 2? Yes, indeed.
Know your Earth. For 200, Alex.
It's the length in hours of a mean solar day.
Player 1. Definitely. Player 1?
Follow this line around the center of the Earth, and you'll travel about 24,900 miles back to your starting point.
Player 3. You're correct. Player 3, it's your turn.
I'll try AKA. For 200, please.
This was Bonnie Bedelia's original last name. She's Macaulay's aunt.
Player 1. You got it. Your choice, Player 1. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Filling this lake behind Hoover Dam caused earthquakes in the area until the land settled.
Player 1. You're a gambler, Player 1, but you're right. Way to go.
Of man, storms, or the Ice Age, the one the book The Earth says has caused the most damage.
Player 1. That's right.
Just above the troposphere is this ozone-containing sphere.
Player 2. That's it. Player 2, you choose.
Your toast? For 200, please.
It's customary to toast these soft confections on sticks over a campfire.
Player 1. Yes, indeed. Player 1, what'll it be?
It's Kellogg's toaster pastry.
Player 1. No, I'm sorry.
Parisians call it pain perdu, or lost bread. We call it this.
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Abbreviated GE, this company brought the toaster to life in 1909.
Player 1. Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong. Player 2. Definitely. Player 2.
Sports World. For 200, please.
Former Oklahoma coach Barry Switzer moved south in 1994 to take over this pro football team.
Nobody. Player 3. That's it. Okay, player 3.
Sports World. For 400.
This athletic shoe company was named for an African gazelle admired for its swiftness.
Player 3. Exactly.
How about Sports World? For 600.
In 1994, a penalty kick goal by Dunga won this country its 4th Soccer World Cup.
Player 1. That's right. Player 1.
To burn the British is to toast one of these muffins.
Player 1. Exactly.
The 1997 model of this Chevrolet sports car is only the 4th redesign since its 1953 introduction. The Washington Huskies won the 1997 title in this sport on the Cooper River in Camden, New Jersey.
Player 2. Right you are. Player 2, you choose.
AKA. For 400?
Here's the naked truth. She was born with the last name Pantaleone.
Player 2. Yes, indeed.
AKA. For 600, please, Alex.
Her name was Holly Michelle Gilliam before she married Papa John and became a singing mama.
Player 1. Ooh, sorry. Player 2. Right you are.
AKA. For 800, Alex.
Born Lawrence Harvey Zeiger, he became the monarch of TV interviewers.
Player 3. Yes. And now to finish off the round.
Professional name of the punk rocker born James Jewel Osterberg. It sounds like a weird soft drink.
Player 1. Yes, indeed. That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores. You've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy, Player 2. Player 1, you're not far off the lead now. It's still anyone's game, Player 3. All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. This is our Final Jeopardy category. Volcanoes. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3.
It's the only continent with no active volcanoes.
Player 1. Player 2. All right, let's see how everyone did. Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was Player 2, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Our big winner, Player 1. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy! Bye for now.